What do you think about Georgia Southern football? So I know you sometimes get like a little bit of the inside scoop on what's happening. How are you looking?
It's a train that can't be stopped right now. We're ready.
You think so?
This is going to be a big step up year. I really do. This will be a big game heading into week 2. But we got a lot of strength going on, man. This indoor practice facility. Have you been in there to see it yet?
I haven't seen it yet.
It's phenomenal. Everybody that gets to see it's going to be a treat. We actually got a tailgate suite there.
Yep, you did.
So I got one. It's super shaded. And if you know me, I'm all about the weather. Weather like makes everything. I don't want to be sitting there baking like a toasted cheeser, you know. That's big time for the players to practice in. They're not sitting there in a 100-degree day getting. There's days that they've got to practice in that to prepare for the season.
Yeah.
But there's so many days, rainy days, and just like if it's too hot, like let's tuck you inside and still have a great practice.
Mm-hmm.
Players have said it's felt like 20 degrees cooler on some days.
They said that, like I've spoken to also some of the football players, and they're saying that in terms of weight loss, they actually are able to maintain their weight because they are
the heat's not taking everything away.
Exactly, which is huge.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of people giving, man. It's like, and in order to make this stuff go, college athletics, it doesn't, especially at the level Georgia Southern is, we don't have a ton of givers. We need people to step up and give and donate, and there's different ways you can give to the university and give to stuff like the facilities, which get better players.
Yep.
Which, when football is great, the town grows. Georgia State, make no mistake. Georgia Southern doesn't win all these national championships back in the day.
Yeah.
And Statesboro, the college, doesn't grow because of football. This could be a very small town. It still is a great small town, but it's growing.
Sure.
Large part due to sports.
Sure.
So I think Georgia Southern's going to continue to do good. There's NIL supporting the players, like these athletes. That's a big, huge thing we talked about for a long time.
That's right.
That money goes straight to the players. You give to NIL, they're distributed to keeping and retaining some of the best players. That's what, you think of it in different ways. Sometimes you have to go pay. This is a crazy world, this NIL stuff.
Yeah.
But you have to pay these players to maybe get them to come. And also, if you got an amazing player, sometimes you got to pay to get them to stay now. And it's tough. It's tough for us to compete with some of the bigger SEC schools that have unlimited resources. But we need people giving and supporting the program because it's great for the town, great for our football program, and just elevating our region as a whole.
And one of your friends actually recently kind of created something for this, right? The NIL Collective.
Right? Yeah. Leonard Bevel kind of heads that up, and it's been fantastic. They had a great fundraiser a couple weeks ago. And so the NIL stuff is a really neat, and it's a way for, businesses to maybe collaborate with players and use them and give to them in their journey and in the sports world.
I had a question, and this is more on the business side.
Yeah.
At the indoor practice facility, I think they set up something for tailgate packages where like restaurants can come and deliver food, if you will.
Yes.
Did you utilize the system, or did you?
I did. We bought a grill, and we were able to keep the grill there, so we grilled ourselves. So a couple guys that I'm with, they love to grill, so we probably will not use that service, but that is a pretty neat thing too.
Did you see a lot of people using the service?
I didn't, but I didn't walk around and kind of didn't pay attention that much. So, and it's brand new, so it may get kicked off more. I think it's a neat concept for sure.
Yeah. They reached out to us because we obviously have kind of like that connection to them with the Saucy Shrimp Truck.
Yep.
So, if you're at any of the football games, make sure you stop by the Saucy Shrimp Truck. It's right next on the student side.
Yep.
And it's been popping. I mean, this is our second year doing it, but this year it felt different. We just have more interest in it.
Was your game one good? Did it
solid?
Sell? Great sales.
I think we broke all records.
And I think it's going to, I think last week's attendance was 18,000.
Oh, it wasn't even that packed.
16 or 18. And it wasn't even all the way sold out. I anticipate this week being better. And if we can keep the train going, then you'll see the steam keep going.
Love it.
So it should be a really good year for the Eagles.